So let's get started. What our goal is, and I'm talking about the leadership here in our Phoenix team, our goal is to have a guide where you can go through step by step and before this meeting, so that if we have this meeting next week, and this is our goal for next week, that you can go in before the meeting, you can go step by step through all the steps. You will have videos, you will have text, and you can go through it, and then you find all the details, what we are talking today about. And I show you the way today. It's very special because now it's live, and next week we're just going to go into your questions so that we can wrap up a little bit time, that we can wrap up together all the challenges that we have, that we get better every day. We do the redoing of or remaking of our first steps of the Phoenix team. So I'm looking forward to guiding you. First thing, you are all registered, and I give you my screen. Can somebody give me a feedback, please?
Yes, we can see.
Thank you. You can see one of our accounts. Everybody has one chance to have an account, just one account. Everybody has to do the KYC. First thing, you have registered with the link you got from your host, your friend, your family, whoever it was, and you come to this platform. Nothing is in it. It's all dark, and here in the middle, it's dark. Here you see the market watch. This you can follow a little bit. It's very interesting where it's going to a head, but if you come in, you don't have anything here in the middle. My trading accounts, you don't have any of them. I have several on that screen that I show you right now. On the top, you have four things. One is the balance, the second one is the deposit, the third one are the messages. So if you are writing a ticket, for example, or if you're making a new deposit, you will see it here. And then you have the language. So if you're German or Japanese, you can just switch. It's kind of almost done, the translations. Just keep in mind that the entire platform that we are on is not that old, and we are getting better every single day, or tech markets is getting better every single day. Can you please let them in? And then we have those, and here you have a very evident thing. You can go and exit. I'm not doing that right now. So on the left-hand side, you have several different parts of your account. The first thing you do, you make your KYC. That means you go to your profile and you make your KYC. Since 1st of July, we have different KYCs. One is a very easy one. You just need a camera. You make it on your mobile phone, and then you take a picture of you. You take one of your passport or your IDs or whatever you have, and you upload it, and that's it. If you're in Europe, we have different regulations, and since yesterday, we need to upload also proof of address. So it's very interesting. If you have a proof of address, they're very open-minded. So you can put a bill from your electricity, you can take a bill from your mobile phone, you can take a bill of whatever, but it has to be proof of address. This is a regulation because Tech Market is really an A-book broker. That means they are regulated, and we have to make the proof that we are. So this is the first thing you do. You control your email address, and if everything is fine, you're all set to go. First thing you do, you are making a reverse engineering. The reverse engineering means that you have been at the webinar, you have been listening to our webinars, and you know that we have right now, and still in July, we have the 24x account. That means every time you listen to the webinars, you know that we have different accounts. We can have different accounts, using different accounts for different projects that we have in life. So, for example, if you have a project to build a house, or if you have a project to travel the world, or if you have a project to support your family with a new wedding, I had all in my team. So just put up one special amplifier account. We will come to that. You just listen because I want to explain to you the reverse engineering process. Just think what you need to, for example, we don't have to start with a house, with a new car. And then you know you need a certain amount of money. And then you go back. As you know, as we say in our webinars, the possibility exists, and the disclaimer always follows. The possibility exists that we have a 20 to 40x within 1 year or within 1.5 years of the amount we put in. Why? Because we have the 24x account, the amplifier account possibility still in July. So that means for you, first know the goal that you have, and then calculate back, and then you're on today's day, and you know what you want to put in your amplifier account. That's why I say we make a reverse engineering. We go back from where we want to head at, our goal, and then we come back to the start. And the start is here today. That means today we are, for example, we say if we want to start with $1,000 or with $5,000 or with $10,000, we have to deposit it here. In our starter guide that you get end of the week, you will see how to put up your trust wallet. This is the trust wallet you see here. I think you can see it. You set that up. At the moment, we have very different ones on YouTube. You can see how to set it up. And then you put an extra account on your trust wallet just for tech markets. And this is very evident that for every project that you have your own wallet. And the best possibility that we have and the cheapest possibility to have is USDT on the Binance blockchain, mean on Web20. And as you know, you need two things. You need the USDT, you need the dollars, and you need the transactions fees. And on the Binance blockchain, it's the Web20. So you need those two coins on your trust wallet. And as soon as you have it, you go back to your TAC wallet and you go here and say deposit. And let's go through that process. For example, you know you want to have a new car and you put your deposit here. You want to have a new house, you made the reverse engineering, and then you know I put my deposit in here. If we're talking about house, we put the $5,000. You can choose the account, the amount here, or you can take one of those that are for you. Here you have different opportunities. If you're not going with digital currencies, you can also use bank or wire transfer, or you can also use the credit card. Both of them are possible. Now, in this example, I show you first the possibility of using digital currency because this is the way in and this will be the way out. So just make sure that every time you put some money into tech markets, the same amount has to go the same way out. So never use a payment from a different bank account from another card, or, and this is possible, from another wallet in digital currency, because the way in will be the way out. So if you put in digital currency, we choose here USDT. I choose the 5,000 because I want to build the house, or I want to have some money, and this is real for my foundation. So I put in $5,000. And now I choose the possibilities. With the digital currency, I need to have crypto or Visa or MasterCard or American Express also works. So you can use those three cards. And then you are here. I'm choosing the cryptocurrency because I have showed you the Trust Wallet where I have installed the TAC Markets account, especially just for this project. And then I can even change the amount and say, no, I don't want to have 5,000. I want to have 4,500 or 7,000 or whatever. And then I click on submit. And in this moment, they are generating my special and one-time address. This is the address that you please don't make a mistake on copying this address. You can burst your money with digital currency, with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, different blockchains. I show you USDT coin on Ethereum basis, Binance coin or Solana. For me and for many of us, the cheapest possibility and the fastest possibility is to use Tether on BEP20 or on Binance blockchain, smart chain to be correct. So we could use Tether on Ethereum or on Tron or on BSC. So if I push what is just some little cents that I have to pay, I get my once in a lifetime address where I can verse it. I can either copy it here or I can take my phone and do it by phone. This is another thing that never use a phone for your wallets with a SIM card, but this is another training. What is evident? You have 15 minutes time. Now the timer is running. We have 15 minutes time to make this payment. So you take this address, you make a copy, then you go to your Trust wallet or whatever you have. This is the most secure that we have at this time. Comes from Binance. We go to Trust wallet, we go to USDT, we go to the right, and this is very evident. Binance blockchain, the BEP20, it's called USDT BEP20, and you have this red, this sign there from the Binance, this logo from Binance on your account, so you see that you have the right blockchain. Never forget, if you take the wrong blockchain, the money will be lost. Maybe you prefer to say, oh no, I just make a test. Me, I normally make a test. I just send $50 or $100 to make a test to run the whole process through, and then I put the big money. But just to show you, I don't make two ones, but you can do two versions and everything will show up in your balance then. So you go to your Trust wallet, you fill it in as an address, and you control it. You control the first 6 and the last 6 digits that you have here. We have numbers and we have digits. So please control that. And if you have it and you send it, the timer, this window will close and it says in process. And this just takes a second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds. I don't know. If you don't take Bitcoin or Ethereum, it takes it's take a lot longer with those kind of cryptocurrencies. And as soon as it's here in your wallet, you will see it in your balance. Okay, you will see it up here. And here it will say whatever you had as a test or whatever you had as an amount, you will see it here and you will see it here. I can open the eye so you can see here you have a certain amount and the same amount you got here. This is my wallet balance. I can see it here. I can also push on deposit here. I think it's much easier to make it up here. So we have those 2 points organized. It's the dashboard, it's my profile. We have the tag wallet. That means that you could that is the place where you see all you did on this account. Everything you have been sending in or out, you can control on this tab here. You see the internal transfers. Internal transfers are if you have some money and you want to put it on a certain other place or on another bot, you can use an internal transfer. Withdrawals, you can withdraw within almost real time. It doesn't take long. The first time it takes a little longer because they're controlling the paths that you're using. Again, if you're using bank transfer, wire transfer, they will control the wire and they will then send it back to your bank account. But never do that. Always use an immediate. That means you're using, if you can, you're using, once again, Trust Wallet and do it digitally. You can use your bank account. You can fill it in. You don't need to, as long as you don't want to withdraw something, you don't have to put it in. You have your crypto wallets. You can add another one. If you want to make the second payment, for example, I had here the example with $5,000 that I sent from my Trust wallet. If I have a profit of $5,000, I will use the Trust wallet, the same address back. And from then on, I can make a second wallet address into my my tech wallet, and there I can use it. I can see my transaction history that comes in, that goes out, and I also can see the wallet transfer history. So I really do have everything in place on my tech wallet. Then I see all my accounts if I want to. Here on this tab, I can see all my accounts that I have, the account summary, the account activity. I show you in a moment where you can find them too. The trading history, so you can push on that button and you see all the trades that were made through your 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts, how many accounts you have on this portal. Then your money management requests, you have your investor accounts, whatever you have, you find here. We don't have a demo, we have just real accounts, and the social trading is going to be skipped in a couple of weeks, I think. The fourth point I leave out because this is for customers not right now. I will come back to this point. We have a support, and there you can write the ticket. We have 2 support possibilities. One is here with that tab. You push here, and you see it's opening up the support area. You have opened this. If I want to open a ticket, I just click here. I don't have a big choice here. I can choose back office department because there is nothing else. And just to know, we have been growing like amazingly fast in the last couple of weeks. We have between 5 and 10,000 people coming new to tech markets every single day. So the support has been growing at the same pace. That means within the last couple of weeks, and I'm talking really just some weeks, we have been growing from a handful of support people to over 100. So please be patient a little bit with the support, because they are just in they're doing as they are learning as they do. So they are learning a lot right now. And here, if you have an answer that you're not satisfied or happy with, just go to your sponsor, the person who invited you here, and give it to them. We have the category that we can select. We can select everything. Normally, it's a general query or a withdrawal or a card deposit that didn't arrive. Mostly, if a card deposit doesn't arrive, it's about the card. It's not about TAC, because TAC is a regulated bank in England. So they have their own bank. So this is all regulated. Mostly, the card provider has a problem sending it because maybe this bank account is not on their list. So you just call them and tell them, I want to have my money on this bank account sent, and normally then it works. You don't have to bother the support for that. You just call first, you call your sponsor, the person who is your mentor, or you call your card provider, and it will be solved normally with that, the support. We have open trading to open a trading account if you have some challenges, and you will find everything here. And if you want, you can even change the language. Very often it's still in Spanish because, as you know, everything started in South America. And so we have some expressions in Spanish, also in the German sector. So if you're doing that in English, everything will be perfect. You put in a subject and you put in a message. You can do that in different languages. They have a translator, AI, that helps them. If you want to attach a document, you can do, but before you do that, just click on here, send, and then it will open up a pop-up window where you can attach your document. If you want to prove that you have a payment that is made, but not everything is showing up on the balance, for example. Okay. This is one support. If this doesn't work, you have a second one here. So this is very interesting because there you go through WhatsApp. You just push it on. It's connected to your personal account. And there, please impress, not a history, just in who are you, what is your email address, what is your customer number. And down here, you find your customer number. Okay, you put that in. You put your request, you put in your problem. If you have some documents, you send them with it, and you use this one. So if this one doesn't work, this one is going to work. And every time you put on a ticket, it will show here on this bell, and you will see it here, and you will see it here with a green tack. So you see that something is on the run. And if they have answered your ticket, this is very strange, but it is like they are programmed. It will be closed. So if you come here and there is a ticket and they answered it, you just go on close ticket and you find it here. So what else? The MetaTrader. We look at it a little bit later. This is not really interesting at the moment. The invest is not what we need to know right now, but be a little bit curious and go and discover it. Social trading, we will see on a different platform in a moment. We have the 12x funded account. We had that before. Today we have a 24x, so you don't need it anymore. And then we have the amplified account. So as soon as your deposit is here, you go back to the person who invited you here and you say, I want to put, in my example, $5,000 on it. I want to amplify my account. That means I want not only to have a 12x account, I want to have a 24x, but don't do it yourself. Go back to your sponsor. And if the sponsor doesn't know how to make it, they will go up in line and they will come to us and we will support you organizing this Amplify account. We need our token from our past project to activate this amplified account together with the support. So you're not able to do that. If you do that, and I did it, if you do that yourself, before we had the amplified account, we had, and we will have in the future again, the 12x account. So if you do it yourself, you will have a 12x account. I'm sure you're not, that's not what you want at the moment. You just take the moment, write to your sponsor, write to your upline that you want to make an Amplify account 24x and they will organize it for you. And as soon as it's activated, you will see it either here in the dashboard. I show you. Here you have then all your trading accounts here and you will see all the trading accounts and I have different ones. So you see that I have, for example, here some accounts ready to go. And they have already started to pay. So you will see all your accounts here. So as soon as you see it says Amplify account, if you're using this one, you are good to go. And then you go down here on the left-hand side, all down Amplify, and you will see your account. Okay? So whether it's 500, it's 1,000, it's 5,000, it's 10,000, it's $100,000, you will see it here. You will see that we have organized for you the 24x account. And here you have an example with a deposit of $8,000 times 24. This gives you an account of $494. That is working for you. This is really, really, really amazing. I have a smaller account that started yesterday. You see when it started. Here, yesterday, $1,000. Yesterday they had, or day before, they even had 10 cents of profits. I put that back in. I will show you in a moment. Here you see the profits from today, $141. Here you see the profit of today, $11.69. Sure, it's a $1,000 times 24 is a $24,000. So you will see it here, ready to go. But before you can start, you have to connect your account. First to your deposit, that means you go to top up, and then you take the amount that is in the deposit, and you put this amount here, so that as soon as you top up here, if you have, for example, a deposit of $5,000, and you want to amplify it to 24,000, you put in the amount here that is rest on your balance. If you have a profit here, you can do the same. You can top up it from the balance, or you can upgrade it and you take the profit and you reinvest it. And those $141, I have to take the calculator, times 24 are, I'll show you in a moment. I just have to calculate it. 141. It's $3,384 that come as a top up on my amplified account, and tomorrow the trades will go on with that volume. So this is the power of this 24x account, that we have a volume that is not increasing with $11. I can show you. We have here $11. If I upgrade that, if I take the profit in times 24, 11.69 times 24, we have a profit. We have another amplifier of $245. Look yourself. I take that profit, I upgrade it, I take those, what was it? For available, okay, I cannot take it. I can take it here. So I upgrade 1169. I say upgrade, and the back office is working. Done. It's not done.
It's not possible. Sorry, Dori. It's not possible at the moment because of ongoing trades.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Thank you. Thank you. It's true. If we have ongoing trades, I thought it was still already stopped. But yes, as long as we have ongoing trades, it's not possible. But as soon as it's done, we can take the profit and put it back in. And it would be the $245. And we would have here 2,400. 1,245.47.89 from tomorrow, and that's trading for me. So this is really the power of 24x. On the other hand, and that's why I didn't do it with here, on the other hand, we have a very evident thing. We have the breach level. The breach level, remember, maybe it's so much information at once. And the breach level is your security. That means if you're losing more than 5% on your account, then your account is going to be closed, and your deposit, in this case $8,020, in this case $1,000, is lost. So this is not our goal. We are not losing. And the security standard of the bot that we have, the fee bot, is set on 3% loss. And as you know, in the past, we didn't have 3% loss. We had the max off. I'll show it on the chart. We had the max loss off or drawdown on 1.69%. So we're not talking about 3%. We talk about 1.69%. So we are on the secure side, as long as, nothing is secure anymore. And that's why I always say the disclaimer is with us. There is no guarantee for nothing, not even for life in Europe. But there is no guarantee for anything. So the guarantee is not, but we have the bot that is going to be stopped with 3% loss. We have the breach level that cannot take more than 5% on the 24x account. And that's what you see here, this amount here. And as long as I have some money in here on the available, it's the same amount like I have on the profit. As long as I have it here, I top up my 5% to maybe 6, to maybe 7, to maybe 10, whatever is convenient. So I sleep very quiet, and I'm sure that nothing is gonna be lost of my personal money. I hope this helped you. Now we have to connect it. As soon as it's set up, you see it here, or you see it here, and then we say, okay, we're gonna connect our account that is new with our bot, with the fee bot. And you need two things for that. You need, on the one hand side, you need the account number. And on the other side, you got per email the login numbers and digits that you need. So your credentials, you see here, I will not push on it, because you will see the login dates for not only the account number, but also for the password. And I don't want to show that officially. So you click here, and then you have your password, you have your account number, and then you go on the link of our fee bot to start the fee bot. You put in the account number that you have, you put in your number, your login details that you have, and then you're going to set up your fee bot. We have an extra video for that. It's very easy to do. You just have to organize two things. One is to activate it, and the other is to organize one of the security things. But you have an extra video for that, so it's very easy to do. And as soon as you've done that, you will see tomorrow how your bot is going to start trading. That's all. Actually, it's very easy. It's a five-step thing. You're getting registered. You are doing your KYC. You're putting in your deposit either per digital currency, and if you don't have it, we also have a possibility to connect your bank account with your wallet. In this case, it will be your trust wallet, so that you have an intermediate that is exchanging your fiat currency to cryptocurrency, putting it into your wallet. We have an extra video for that, so you can see how you do that then. And then you have it in your TAC wallet and in your trust wallet, and from there on you can send it. Point number 3, as a deposit. Point number 4, you get in touch with your upline. You ask for your topping up your account to have a 24x account. And number 5 is you connect it with your bot. It's very easy. And then you can just sit back and look, and whatever you're doing with your account, whatever you're deciding to do, you can take out the profit. It's a real-time withdrawal that you have. You can do it in real time. It's going to be withdrawn. If it's digital currency, it's even fast. It takes 5 to 7 working days if it's bank account. So you kind of make a withdrawal of your profit. And as you see here, I have been topping up my account yesterday. So it will be running for 1 month. That means 1 month I'm not able to take out my deposit, but within 1 month, on 2nd of August, I would be able to take out my deposit. But just to know, if I take out my deposit, this account is going to be closed. It's the same like if we are reaching the breach level, the account is going to be closed. It's your money. You will see it on your balance. You can pay it out. You can withdraw it. It's not a problem. This is your money. This is your money. This is the amount 24x. And this is your profit. And this is also yours. So you could either reinvest, top up your profit. You could let it here to have it in your available to top up a little bit to the breach level, and you can just say, I want to withdraw it. You push here, and then you can withdraw it. It goes back to your deposit, your balance, and then you can pay it out. So it's very, very easy. It's your decision. We always say, take that part and make sure that within 2 or 3 months you have a return on investment, so that you have taken out the amount that you have put in, and then from then on, you know, everything you're doing there, everything that is going on with the FIBOT, everything you have as a profit and your own deposit is your money. Okay? So I hope this serves you, and if you have questions, now is the time.